My name is Corianne Mullen, and I am a missionary with El Ayudante in Honduras. I have been a missionary with El Ayudante since 2014, and my main job is being a teacher and a nanny to the missionary children that are there. I also work as an interpreter, I work on the media team, and I work with general project support. Because of COVID-19, ministry this year has looked very different from years before. There have been a lot of roadblocks to overcome and a lot of hurdles along the way. Because of lack of medical care in Honduras currently due to COVID-19 and some health reasons, I came to the States in August to work long distance with El Ayudante. I have continued teaching via Zoom, working on the media team, and translating. Being in the States has been equally wonderful and difficult. I truly needed this time to be able to come back and recover. And my main focus while I'm here is to get as healthy as I can and give myself time to recover so that I can go back and effectively work on the mission field. It's been difficult because working long distance is very hard. Doing classes via Zoom is not the same as doing classes in person. And I truly miss being able to work in person with my coworkers, with my friends, and with my Honduran family. During this season, it has been a very stretching time for my faith. I have spent a lot of time struggling with everything that's going on and figuring out how that fits into God being a good God and being a God who loves His children with all of the suffering that has been going on. But alongside all of that, I have seen His hand consistently moving in my life and in so many other people's lives, working things out in miraculous ways. Knowing that He is still with us even when we're doubting and when we're going through difficult times gives us such a peace and a freedom to be able to ask the big questions and resolve them, and in the end be stronger because of it. The future is slightly uncertain at this point. I don't know exactly when I'll be able to return to the mission field. My prayer is that it would be by the end of the year or the beginning of next. Dengue fever is not fun. In January, I got dengue fever. Dengue is a mosquito-transmitted disease, and it is a very hard-hitting sickness. It wiped me out for several weeks. When I got dengue fever, what I did not know was that I had some underlying autoimmune conditions. And because of the dengue fever, those conditions worsened and have been very debilitating. My current goal is to get as healthy as I can before I can go back. I want to be healthy enough to be able to go back and serve at my full potential. Not that I would recommend anyone getting dengue, but it has taught me a lot of things. I think the biggest thing that I have learned about myself is that my value is not based on what I can do or on my productivity. God loves me whether I'm lying in bed and not able to work like I used to, or working my heart out doing things up in the mountains. And I truly believe that whatever He has for me in this season, He's going to give me the ability to do. Whether that looks like spending more time behind a desk working in the office as opposed to taking journeys up the mountain, that's okay. And He has a plan for this season, regardless of my abilities or capabilities. Being in the States, I've slowly been seeing improvements in my health. I can definitely notice a difference from where I started and where I am now, which is a huge, huge blessing. Basically, I'm just taking it one day at a time and trusting God that He's going to work this whole thing out and He's going to heal me very soon. One of the biggest things you can be praying for me is for wisdom, for discernment. When is the right time to go back? For being able to listen and understand what's going on in my body, and understand when I'm at a point where I need to rest and where I need to push through. And just the wisdom to know how to handle all of this as different things come my way each day. Another thing you can be praying for is obviously for healing, for my health to improve, and just for continued healing. Because of COVID-19, funding has dropped a lot this year for my mission. And so while I'm in the States, I will be continuing to fundraise and working part-time in order to have enough funds to go back next year. It's been a really long journey this year. Starting from January until now, it's been a really difficult road with lots of highs and lows. Even though it's been difficult, God has been really faithful to provide through all of this. And I know He will continue to be faithful with the coming months. So as this season wraps up, I'm really looking forward to being able to go back home to Honduras. I truly miss working every day. I truly miss my Honduran family, my coworkers. I miss teaching my kids in person. And I'm really looking forward to feeling better. If you would like to join me in my work in Honduras by becoming a ministry partner, either through monthly donations or one-time gifts, you can send me an email and I will send you more information on that.